Hello everybody and welcome to a monstrous episode of Tiny Little Games, the show where I review free-to-play mobile games because I can't afford real-to-play games because my PS4 took a dump on me and now I have to save for a new one. Today I'm reviewing MonstroCity Rampage. No, it's not a mobile version of the classic Rampage game, nor is it the announced Rampage movie starring The Rock. It's just a mobile game that looks really familiar. MonstroCity Rampage is available on Android and Apple devices. First up, gameplay. A city building, monster creating, base upgrading, free-to-play attack and defend game. This again? Okay, here we go. You build your base, upgrade it for defense, attack other players, join a guild, run out of storage, upgrade for more storage, and attack even more. Yes, we know the basics, so let's talk about the differences. In this game, you create 1950s B-movie monsters to use in your attacks. The monsters are the coolest part, ranging from your typical Diddy Kong wannabe to the not-so-average alien annihilator. Each beast comes with specific skills to help decimate your foes. Use the spider's web to stop defense towers or the neon Kong to smash multiple buildings. Knowing which specials were more effective added a level of strategy to the gameplay. I found the diverse monster lineup surprisingly fresh and fun, and here I thought this was a Rampage ripoff. You start in a normal tutorial and continue on to a PvP only game. It's Clash of Clans with fantastical beasts. You earn DNA to forge new monsters. Hey, it's Little Shop of Horrors on steroids. You can also upgrade these monsters by creating multiples of the same kind. So far I've unlocked many abominations and even more are waiting. The game may be the same we've seen over the years, but at least it tries a new approach. I mean, you build a police station as a defense. Seeing the cops run out to attack your monster was funny and it added to the theme of the game. However, one aspect that plagues this game and others like it is the waiting. Here it's as enormous as the monsters. Not only are you waiting for upgrades, but you spend precious resources and time waiting for your giants to revive. While waiting is expected, I find it more noticeable in this game. But when the game is running on all fours, it really does bring out the beast in me. Attacking other players just to unlock the next loot box was rewarding and fun. Altogether, it's your typical base building game with monsters rampaging through the streets. Next up, graphics. The Unreal Engine, say what? Big, bright, and cartoony. The graphics are what really add to this game. The monsters are uniquely different, and the color scheme is even more diverse. I mean, they could have repeated character models, but instead you get a Donkey Kong and a Diddy Kong that actually look different. The cities themselves also have a great look to them, and destroying them is great as well. With this much graphical style, the game does stutter a bit, but not enough to be bothersome. All the effects in the game are great as well. Cars driving through the streets, monsters patrolling your city, and defense towers, well, defending, are all great added touches. Altogether, the game rampages your eyeballs. Finally, free playability. If your wallet was a helpless building, then the in-app purchases are a Rhino Man smashing through it. Yes, it's your typical in-app offering. Pay hefty amounts for gems to use for boosting and unlocking. This shouldn't be a surprise, as other games thrive on this. I'm looking at you, Clash of Clans, or every other single game in this genre. Does this mean it gets a pass? Well, not really, as I've always championed for a better pay model. But as is, it won't bother you as much if you are a fan of waiting. A patient player won't transform into a beast, and others may grow long in the tooth. Altogether, expect your normal $99 gem pack, at least it doesn't shove the store in your face every chance it gets. Now, I've updated my review scale. That's download it, give it a try, and waste of space, with a plus or minus to account for a gray area. MonstroCity Rampage DNA mixes, upgrades, and rampages its way in as a give it a try. Monster managing would never be the same. The gameplay is familiar yet fresh, the graphics are bright and colorful, and the free playability is so expected. For a base building game, I was surprised at how long it kept me entertained. Using my monsters to strategically demolish a city was fun, and the graphics really added to this title. Thankfully, the gameplay and graphics surpass waiting for your monsters to wake up from their nap. So if you're in the mood for a rampaging good time, then why not? Or if you want to wash the taste of Godfather out of your mouth, then go for it. As always, thanks for watching Tiny Little Games, the show review, well, Tiny Little Games. Please subscribe to support my channel, like for more reviews, and share so others can experience my content. It's time for me to count my pennies. PS4 Pro, here I come.